doesn't look like war plans. And as a matter of fact, they even changed the title to attack plans.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the clown show just keeps rolling on and on and on. Same deal. We're still we're dealing with the fallout from this leak, the signal leak that happened the other day. And my takeaway is, I mean, like it's I'm not learning anything that I didn't already know. I mean, I'm trying to spread awareness about how how fraudulent these people truly are, how dishonest, how unethical and just awful these people are, and really objectively, in a truly objective, like base reality sense, these are truly bad people. They made it's clearly a huge fuck up. You had, one of the national security advisors adding somebody, inadvertently to a group chat that obviously contained highly sensitive information. And they can't admit that they made a mistake. They can't admit that they made a mistake. Very, very easily can just go out, take full responsibility. This was a mistake. Mike Waltz is going to be relieved of his duties. We are going to, review security protocols, and we are going to move to, more secure channels of communications. Move on, wrap it up, and let's move on if you're the Trump. And instead, they have to deny reality. They have to maintain, the emperor has no clothes, and just maintain this full facade of, no, it's not us. They're the ones that, he snuck onto their group chat and we were hacked and we were taken advantage of. No, we're the victims. We're always the victims because that's how they have to be. And, not for nothing, but that is fascist playbook 101. And so all of this makes absolute perfect sense, not a single surprise. And the parody within the parody continues to unfold. Here you have taking questions today, Carolyn Levitt, the press secretary, who she's 27 years old, which I didn't realize, which is pretty impressive. Youngest press secretary ever. Doesn't change the fact that she's a truly awful person. Anyway, confirming that, in fact, Elon Musk's team is investigating the Signal Gate. They're going to get to the bottom of how did this all unfold.
Caroline, I'd like to clarify something about the investigation and also ask about some conservative commentary. On the investigation, Mike Waltz said last night that he had spoken to Elon Musk about figuring out how Jeffrey Goldberg's number got in his phone. You mentioned the NSC and the White House counsel's office investigating. Can you just clarify who is investigating, who's leading that, and also Dave Portnoy, who endorsed President Trump, said today that he thinks that Mike Waltz should leave. Could you respond to that?
Sure. Great respect for Dave Portnoy, but I just answered that previous question from Jennifer. As for your original question about who's looking into the messaging thread, the National Security Council, the White House counsel's office, and also, yes, Elon Musk's team. Elon Musk has offered to put his technical experts on this to figure out how this number was inadvertently added to the chat. Again, to take responsibility and ensure this can never happen again.
We've got to get to the bottom of this great mystery. We need the expertise and the genius of Elon Musk to save us and figure it out. Get his geniuses on board and get to the bottom of this problem. This administration is turning into, whenever there's a doubt or a problem or a situation, let's defer to Elon Musk, the hopped up ketamine neo-Nazi, bloated moron with 17 and a half kids. I don't know why I said a half. But gee, I wonder how this happened. Oh, looks like Michael Waltz added you to the group. Look, I solved it. I figured it out. You didn't need to call Elon. You didn't need to call Elon Musk. Just call me. Just call your boy. I figured it out. All right. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with all this song and dance, all these bells and whistles about, oh, we're gonna open investigations, we're gonna figure it out. How did he get into added onto the? It's like, well, maybe not hire idiots onto your staff that don't check who they're adding to a highly sensitive group chat. And next, the of course narrative is as they try to shift the narrative, they try to shift the blame and throw the blame back onto the other side. They're saying, no, look, first they were saying it was war plans, but actually in reality, it was attack plans. It was attack plans, not war plans. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see.
here to do. Nobody's texting war plans. Well, I noticed this morning out came something that doesn't look like war plans. And as a matter of fact, they even changed the title to attack plans because they know it's not war plans. There's no units, no locations, no routes, no flight paths, no sources, no methods, no classified information. You know who sees war plans? I see them every single day. I looked at them this morning. I looked at attack plans this morning. You know who does attack plans and war plans? Men like that admiral right there, Paparo for the Indo-Pacific, or Eric Kurilla, our general in CENTCOM. They do attack plans and war plans. And thank God we have those leaders who do it and do it well, and our enemies know it. My job here to do.
All right. So in the face of, being caught about as red-handed as you can be, everybody knows that these were classified. They were released this morning, obviously sensitive information. And the excuses become, well, they're not full war plans. They're just attack plans. All the while, what's the fucking difference? What's the difference? We're just getting into semantics now, and you're using a semantical argument to say that there was nothing wrong done here. You guys are absolutely out of your minds, fraudulent, dangerous, stupid, incompetent, and you just can't admit it, right? You can't admit that you made a mistake and be able to move on in a productive way, figure it out, move forward. Instead, they go into deflection, lies, smears, conspiracy theories, blame the ones that are, uncovering the story in the first place. I have no patience for these people. I have no sympathy for these people. They're a danger to themselves, to us, to everyone, and to anyone involved in anything that they touch. So, yeah, that's basically the long and short of that. Continuing to see how this develops over time. Look for somebody to probably get fired in the near future.